Hi there, my name's Chris James, and John's invited me to talk for a couple of minutes and give you 5 simple tips on something that's close to my heart, something that I'm passionate about. Now, as you can see from behind me, I've dragged John and his equipment out into the middle of nowhere so that I can give you 5 simple tips on reconnecting with nature. Now, that may sound like a hippie statement to some people, but just for a moment consider the planet that we're on, this earth, the nature that's around us. It provides the food that we eat, it provides the clothes we wear, it provides the material for the houses that we live in. In fact, it pretty much sustains us. Not only that, the earth is a living entity. It's surrounded by energy, and that energy, if we can tap into it, will give us revitalize our systems. It'll give us inspiration, it'll give us spiritual growth. So I want to give you 5 simple tips on reconnecting with nature. The first one is to be present. Now, by being present, I mean not to live in the past, not to dwell on things that have happened, to learn from things that have happened in the past, and not to live in the future. By not living in the future, I mean not to be one of these people who say, well, when this happens, I'm going to do this. When this happens, I'm going to do that. What I mean is that if you're going to do it now. Now is the time to do it. And this is an important lesson that nature teaches us. If you look at the animals, they all live in the present. None of them dwell on the past. None of them go to the future. By living in the present, it allows you to reconnect with nature. Your energies are then online with those of nature. The second simple step to reconnecting with nature is to be observant. How many times are you outside, rushing to get from A to B, without taking note of the little flower that's growing between the cracks in the pavement, or to note the beautiful cloud formations in the sky, or to feel the wind on your face? Take time to look around, to listen, to smell, to feel nature. And in doing so, you'll automatically reconnect with it. The third simple step to reconnecting with nature is to be compassionate and loving for the planet that we live on. Now, by this, I'm not saying you should go out and join Greenpeace or become an activist campaigning against roads being built. Simple things, easy things to do. Join your local council's recycling scheme. Very easy, very simple to do. I was amazed at the amount of rubbish that I used to throw away that was recyclable. Very, very easy. When you're walking around and you see that crisp packet or that pop can on the floor, don't kick it under the nearest bush. Pick it up, put it in the litter bin. Very simple things, very easy things to do. Just a small change in the way that you think can change the way that you feel about the planet that we live on. The fourth simple step is to develop a direct link with nature itself. Now, this may sound very complex, but what I'm thinking of is bringing nature into your living environment, to bring nature into your home. All it needs is a few houseplants, maybe a pet. Next time you're eating an apple, think about the seed that's in the middle of that apple. Think of the process that it goes through before it becomes the apple that you're eating. Maybe take that seed, plant it, germinate it, let it grow, nurture it. Once again, you'll be reconnecting with nature. Now, the fifth and final step is the one to me which is most obvious, but the one that most people ignore. Nature is outside. It's not inside in front of your TV. It's not in your office. It's outside. Get outside. Now, for me, this is quite easy. This place that we're in is literally a 5 minutes walk from where I live. If you live in the city, it's just as easy. Every city has its green space, has its parks. Doesn't take much to get out there. Next time you need a loaf of bread or a pint of milk, don't jump in the car for that half-mile journey to the nearest shop. Walk. And when you're walking there, take your time. Look around. Follow the previous 4 steps. There you go. I hope that helps you with reconnecting with nature. Thank you very much.